It's Monday, so I brought a special guest. Government is not business. When you look at the VA in particular and recognize how it handles certain things, there are certain things it does really well. By the way, it buys prescription drugs really well. Buys them in bulk, gets the job done. The fact is, an attempted filibuster of a Supreme Court nominee is rare, and to do so in this context with such an eminently qualified and brilliant judge is nothing short of obstructionism. I don't think there's anyone in America that can honestly look at his qualifications and suggest that he's not qualified as a jurist on the Supreme Court. The Office of American Innovation will apply the president's ahead of schedule and under budget mentality. Removing these additional layers of bureaucracy will make it easier for parents, teachers, and communities and state leaders to address the needs of their students. The president will continue to work with Congress and the rest of the federal government until every unnecessary regulation that stands in the way of success for American business and American people is taken off the books. You know, look, we're not saying it's the end of health care. There's an opportunity here. With health care being such a big issue, with Obamacare being such a looming disaster, that we have an opportunity to do some stuff. And if Democrats want to join in, then that's great. There's a difference between a leak, someone leaking out to reporters for nefarious, to take classified information and share it with people who aren't cleared. Chairman Nunes is cleared. He is the chairman of the Intelligence Committee. Someone who is cleared to share classified information with somebody else cleared is not a leak. You're acting as though there's something nefarious about doing what he was actually tasked to do. We saw these threats coming into Jewish community centers, and there was an immediate jump to criticize folks on the right and to denounce people on the right and ask them to condemn them. And it turns out that, in fact, it wasn't someone on the right. And it was the president from the get-go had said, I bet you it's not someone, and he was right. We saw that the president was right and that this rush to judgment by a lot of folks on the left was wrong.